Hey guys, Ron here. Well, today I'm in, I guess you call this Beverly Crest. It's very close to the top of Beverly Glen and Mulholland. And if you take Beverly Glen down, you end up in Beverly Hills. You take it past Mulholland, it becomes eventually Van Nuys Boulevard into the San Fernando Valley. So we're right at the crest, hence the Beverly Crest. There's a shopping center behind me here, and I may walk in there too. And I've eaten lunch many times in this shopping center. And in this center, which is called the Beverly Glen Deli, I've run into a number of celebrities. Warren Beatty, I'll just turn around. Behind me there at the top of the hill, he had his offices there. I've spoken to John Voight, the actor, there at the Beverly. What's the center called? The Glen Center. It's actually called the Glen Center. Beverly Glen Deli, or Beverly Deli is part of it, but the Glen Center here. I've seen, like I said, spoken to. Actually, John Voight invited me to sit down and talk with him. He was alone. That was great. Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys hangs out there. Let's see, who else have I seen? Off the top of my head, Don Felder twice. Former guitar player for the Eagles. Great guy, great guitar player. Guy who wrote all the music for the song Hotel California. Former Eagle. Let's see, Denise Richards, who was married to Charlie Sheen, probably because they lived up on Mulholland, not too far from here in a gated community. Brian Wilson lives up on Mulholland in a gated community, not too far from here. They also sometimes drive down the hill to the park, Comstock Park or Beverly Glen Park, and I filmed that for you as well, because that's where Aaron Spelling lived. At the corner has this big chateau. Up the street was Ellen DeGeneres and many others. I mean, that's prime Bel Air, and it's all close to the former Playboy Mansion and things of that matter. But today I'm looking right here at this home, and that's the former home of Raquel Welch. And the records that I see indicate that she sold it in 2017, and whenever security comes around, I'm going to turn the camera just a little bit. There's a pool in front there. I can't see it, it's protected by the hedge, but that she sold it in 2017 but still lives nearby. I don't know if I would want to live right close to the trash cans in the parking lot of the Glen Center here, but as you can see, it's just up the hill from there. You're kind of nestled in between Mulholland and the San Fernando Valley and Beverly Hills if you live here. So Raquel Welch, personally speaking, as a man, as a human being, I think Raquel Welch was the most beautiful woman that we've ever seen in Hollywood films. I think Sophia Loren is a close second, but I believe that Raquel Welch was really, really stunning, and started as a model, obviously, and made it as an actress, a film actress and TV actress, mostly a film actress, and workout queen. Yes, you could see the top of the hill there towards Mulholland with the old power lines there and the phone lines. But you've got the employees down here pushing the trash cans around. So that's Los Angeles real estate. You could have multi-zillion-dollar home, and then your views of the back end of the restaurants here. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. Not trying to be judgy here, just saying. Anyway, Raquel's former home, and like I say, I don't have the information on where she lives now, but my information has shown me that she lives close by. Hasn't moved too far away, and like I say, it's very convenient because you could just take Beverly Glen right down in the heart of Beverly Hills. As I showed you before, at the end of the street, I won't go up there, but there's a suite of offices there, and that's where Warren Beatty had his office and production company. He might still have it there. I remember as a child seeing, I guess, what was it, Fantastic Voyage? Is that the one? Raquel Welch. And I thought the only thing that was wrong was she was covered from head to toe, and I guess today would be called, it was like a scientist outfit. And I said, I guess that, well, it was human of me. What could I say? Most beautiful woman in the world, and she was all covered up. It's hard for me. I mean, I could concentrate on her acting better, but we didn't see any of her beauty as we did in A Million Years BC and other films. I read in Burt Reynolds, I should have asked John Voight about this, but I read in Burt Reynolds, because obviously he did a film called Deliverance with Burt Reynolds, and I don't know how close they were as friends, but they certainly interacted and hung out on that film, because I've seen photographs from when they were off set during the film Deliverance. But supposedly Burt Reynolds made some kind of derogatory comment to Raquel Welch when he met her in a film they were doing, and I won't repeat it because it's kind of crude, for lack of a better matter. But he thought that how can I say it without saying it? He thought if she lifted her dress or her skirt, she'd have a 8x10 photo of herself. He says, do you have a glossy photo there? You can figure out the rest. Not too nice, but maybe he was threatened by her popularity. We'll never know. You know, Hollywood's a crazy place. You've got people that go into the business that are... and because I was an actor, I knew a lot of, you know, artsy, creative people. They want a job where you don't have to have a good job. You're your own boss, more or less, except for maybe the director on the set, or producer, the studio. But basically, you're sort of an independent contractor, and many of them feel they're just too neurotic, for lack of a better term, to function in the 9-to-5 world. So they go into the arts, which is a little different, and then, you know, you throw millions of dollars and a lot of time off and fame and celebrity at somebody. Okay, we got 2 Porsches and a Tesla and a Kia. How'd they get here? Yeah, I'm just kidding. You know, screws people up. I'll just do a quick walk through without, you know, being too... Been to all these restaurants before. Been to the Starbucks. It's just a shopping center, but because of the proximity to where celebrities live, you get a lot of celebrities up here. Oh, I think the last time I was here, Gene Simmons and his wife Tawny were up here before they moved out of California. There's a Porsche up there with the valet. I don't know why anybody valet, since there's always spots. People do valet. There's another Tesla. So it's rare to find cars here that are under $100,000. And just regular stores. They used to have a pet store up here. I don't remember what store I saw Denise Richards in. It was somewhere up here. Vibrato here is a jazz club. And this pet store that was here years ago actually closed down. They were something in violation of something breeding. Oh, here's security, so maybe I'll stop filming there. All right, guys. Ron here from Beverly Crest. Oh my God, what a bad hair day. Yeah, that's the wind for you, the breeze. Anyway, I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you like the channel, please do subscribe. If you do subscribe, please hit the little bell icon next to the subscription button, and you'll get notifications when I post. And then, yeah, please give the channel likes. That's probably the most important thing I can say. Okay, folks, I'll see you at the next location. Thank you. Bye-bye.